Goeienaand, good evening fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And I want to share two different observations that people are making about what's happening in South Africa. The first one's a very personal one, and it's about the upmarket area of Stellenbosch. And this is a shout out to Ross, who writes, "Dear Scott, I live in the Winelands district of the Western Cape in the town of Stellenbosch, very upmarket area. Our local shopping mall, Acrestud Mall, has become very unsafe. People are getting robbed while shopping at Food Lovers Market, a grocery store inside Acrestud Mall. There is a certain area inside the shop where there exists a blind spot out of reach of any security cameras. How it happens is quite infuriating and reminds me of a pack of hyenas or wild dogs surrounding their prey. Innocent persons doing their shopping are surrounded by a bunch of 4 or 5 black males. While 2 of them constrain the victim, the others go through their belongings and strip them of any valuables. It all happens very quickly, and afterwards the thugs just disappear. There is no security inside Acrestud Mall, in spite of the exuberant monthly rents tenants pay to have food. Food Lover Market placed a sign at the entrance which states that you enter the shop at your own risk. I want to make people aware of these events, since none of it is in our local newspaper. I would really appreciate it if you could bring this to the attention of the community. Thank you for all the work you do and the efforts on our behalf. I do not want my real name to be known, and you can call me Ross. Go well." No probs, Ross. Now let's have a look at the second statement, which is very, very interesting. This is a comment from Jurgens, and Jurgens is a very regular contributor to my emails, and I always enjoy getting his emails, and he writes as follows. "Government Treasury is bankrupt. National Treasury Director General Dondo Mogajani said National Treasury's box is empty, so the shit is about to hit the fan. The government is now contemplating a 10% reduction in all government employees' salaries. The unions have said if that happens, all hell will break loose. So stock up on the popcorn. The show is about to become real. However, we might not be able to watch the comedy on TV as SABC CFO Yolandi van Biljon has warned that day zero shutdown is fast approaching as funds have run out. With that being said, many municipal workers are still owed money. The government still owes money to the Workers' Pension Fund and medical aids as well. There are still nurses and doctors at government hospitals that are owed money for a few months back, and the Treasury box is empty. For the last 18 months, they have been conducting all kinds of corruption scandal investigations at enormous expense to recover stolen funds, and to date not 1 cent has been recovered. And even while the investigations were going on, another 149 billion rand vanished off the face of the earth at Eskom. Eskom needs more money. South African Airways need money. SABC needs money. Municipalities need money. Denel needs money. South African Post Office needs more money. And the list is ongoing. If they cut all employee salaries by 10%, the lower income earners will bear the brunt of it, and they are not prepared to that. These include the police services, health services, teachers, municipal workers, Defence Force, South African Airways ground staff, Eskom, etc., etc. Inside information says the workers are gatvol of the situation and will go on a massive strike in retaliation. This is going to happen. It is inevitable, not maybe, but definitely. The pressure is building up in the ranks of the ANC because of the empty promises and no solutions. You can have all the land in the world, but with no income, you are stuffed." Very well written. Thank you, Jurgens. Now, we are sitting on the edge of a precipice right now in South Africa. We saw what happened in Pretoria when those municipal workers were demanding 18% more. Under the circumstances, and not going to happen. And imagine if they decrease the salaries of all the government employees by 10%. It's going to be chaos in South Africa, believe me. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great evening. Bye for now.